Hi guys! I was requested to do Clove's hair from the Hunger Games, and I also thought I'd include Glimmer's braids because they're super easy and you probably already know how to do fishtail braids, but if you don't, I just thought I'd put that in too. It took me a while to actually figure out how to do Clove's hair because there aren't many pictures showing actually what her hairstyle's like from the sides or back. Originally I thought it was just two hair ties on each side, but that didn't seem to give it enough volume, because you can sort of see the little bumps she's got. It took me a while to get that in. As you can tell, I'm sick and I've also got hay fever. Yeah, so this is my take on Clove's hair. So first you take the front section of your hair. I work on one side at a time. I would recommend tying the rest of the hair to the other side to keep it out of the way. And then you divide that into two sections and take the upper half and using these small elastic hair ties, tie that up very tightly so that you can see the split in the hair between the upper and lower little ponytails. And then do the second to the same one. Readjust it as much as you'd like. It took me a while to figure out exactly where I wanted the ponytails to be. She seems to have them quite far forward, so do that. Once you've got that right, release the rest of your hair and take a section about in the center between the two ponytails behind it and just get a bit more hair than you used for the front two, and then tie the rest of your hair away again and tie the three ponytails with one elastic band, pulling it quite close to the scalp because you don't want it to be loose. She makes it quite tight. And then pull the front two ponytails between the two elastic bands. You might want to try redoing this a few times because it can get quite messy. Pull them bit by bit just to make sure you get them the amount that you want. And repeat the process on the other side. Oh, I forgot to say, she has a slight side parting by the looks of it. So it's not exactly centered, but it's not a side parting either. And she seems to have it the way I do it. The parting on the right side with the fringe going towards the left, though she doesn't have a fringe. And so do the other thing on the other side, and then take all the hair and pull it into a low ponytail leaning towards the left side of the left shoulder. And make sure you pull the two ponytails to make it blend in with the full ponytail. And that's what I did for that. It sounds simple, but it actually took me a while, and my elastic band's breaking all the time and my hay fever. I don't know if you can hear that fly, it's really loud. And now for Glimmer's hair. I didn't actually look what side parting she has, but I don't really care because I don't have my hair on the other side anyway. She does have a side parting at the front, but the back of her braid will be split straight down the back of her head. But she doesn't do it very neatly, so I just didn't use a comb or anything to make the back straight. And then if you don't know how to do a fishtail braid, first just tie off the other side of the hair so it doesn't get in your way again. And if you have long bangs like me, I just left it in for doing the braid, and it was easy to pull out after because fishtail braids, well, I guess it depends on the length of your bangs, but mine were easy to pull out. So take it into two sections, split your hair into two sections, and I start from the back. Take a small section of hair from behind the hair, put it over the top into the other half of your hair, and hold it tightly so that it doesn't come out. But you don't want to braid too tightly because I find that actually makes it messier and it's harder to work with. Mine are a bit looser than hers. And now I'll do the same for the other side. Take a small section of hair and put it over the top into the other half of the hair, and just keep doing that until you get most of the way down, but she leaves quite a bit of hair at the end of her ponytail, so I did that too. And I'll do the same for the other side, and then take out your hair that you're going to have as your bangs, and her hair is sort of wavy, so I just curled the end of my bangs a bit. Hay fever! So that's that. I didn't bother writing anything down. I didn't actually have a script, so if I missed anything out, just let me know. And if there's anything else, any other tutorials you'd like me to do, let me know and I'll take a shot at them like I did with this one. And I hope you found this helpful. I'll see you next week at the Hunger Games. My city's not having a midnight premiere, so I'm going to try and go to Tauranga. Stop messaging me. What was I saying? I'm going to try and go to Tauranga to see them, but my friend has got jury service next week. So I really hope we can go to the midnight premiere. If not, we'll be seeing it next Thursday. And there I was bragging about New Zealand getting things first. Hay fever! Okay. So yeah.